was Jordan saying, without speaking a word, "This is what you thought was a conversation?" The Bulls won the series in 6 games, and Jordan grabbed another Finals MVP. The media had been building something for years, and now they had the storyline they wanted. Was Clyde Drexler the Western Conference version of Michael Jordan?
Back down the floor. They'd like to keep the ball out of Porter's hands. Drexler cut off. Now Williams.
Some analysts said Drexler was bigger, smoother, a better passer. Others pointed to his similar skill set and said the gap between them was closing. Jordan heard all of that, and if you know anything about Jordan, you understand that comparisons, especially ones he didn't approve of, weren't just annoying to him. They were personal. So when the basketball gods delivered the 1992 NBA Finals, Bulls versus Blazers, Jordan versus Drexler, MVP versus MVP runner-up, it became the perfect stage. Jordan later admitted in multiple interviews that he was offended by the comparison. Phil Jackson even said Jordan was agitated all series long because the media dared to place Drexler in the same breath as him. And once Game 1 tipped off, Jordan delivered one of the greatest message-sending performances in NBA history. Drexler was a good defender, underrated even, but it didn't matter. Jordan averaged 35.8 points in the series on over 52% shooting, dominating every area of the court. Drexler put up solid numbers himself, around 24.8 a night, but struggled with efficiency, shooting only about 40%. The gap wasn't small. It was undeniable. Game 1 produced the moment that lives forever. Before the series, critics said Jordan's jump shot wasn't as reliable as Drexler's. They said Drexler was the better three-point shooter. So in the first half of Game 1, Jordan drilled 6 three-pointers, 6 in one half, something he had never done before. After the 6th, he turned to the broadcast table, raised his hands, and delivered the most iconic shrug in Finals history. That shrug wasn't a celebration. It was a statement. It was Jordan saying, without speaking a word, "This is what you thought was a conversation?" The Bulls won the series in 6 games, and Jordan grabbed another Finals MVP. Drexler went on to have a Hall of Fame career, won a championship with Houston in 1995, and retired as one of the most respected players of his generation. But history can be cruel, and the 1992 Finals permanently shaped Drexler's narrative. Instead of remembering him as a standalone superstar, many casual fans remember him as the player Jordan outclassed on the biggest stage. Jordan never trashed him in the media. He never publicly belittled him. He let the court do the talking. And with that one series, he ended the idea that any shooting guard in that era was close to his level.